Hello, my name is Brianna Hogan. I am a graduating senior, speech and applied communications major, public relations minor from Chicago, Illinois. This year, my e-portfolio reflects a transformative goal, and it's supposed to illustrate a transformation in how I personally viewed myself and my circumstances and the world and the circumstances of myself in the world, and how after reviewing that and going through a number of things, it really did reflect a different perspective. And I started by looking at my portfolio from last year and just kind of reading through it and just assessing the way that I wrote, the way that I thought, the way that I looked at things. And I know that in the end of my portfolio, I kind of left off with me conquering the world and taking on the world as a whole, which I thought was a great place to kind of pick up on and include in the this portfolio, which was transformative, because since last year, over the entire year, I've really had a change in so many things, consider in terms of the way I approach life, the way that I deal with different scenarios, the way that I regard people and myself. And I really came to determine that after all this, being here still and still being strong and intelligent and motivated, I feel strong and fearless, and that I can kind of deal with and conquer anything like a superhero. So I just wanted to tell the story and reflect how that came to be, which was starting with, how I viewed myself at first, just kind of, which is reflected in the collage on the Brianna Hogan page, which is something that I created in Photoshop last year to kind of just illustrate how I felt about myself. Um, just kind of like a shy girl who Chicago girl at heart, but like I love like old Paris and like travel and style and stuff like that, but it's just very like meek, very regular, and very just a normal person. And then after the year with me studying abroad and encountering a number of experiences, from hospitalizations to loss and tragedy, and having to deal with that from another country on my own, and then just really getting a bigger sense of the world and my place in it as a black female and a girl and someone who's striving for education. So I started to realize the role that I play in my own life, but B, realize the role that I play in other people's lives and their story, and how I can do good things for them and kind of help other people to not suffer or not struggle. So kind of playing the hero for myself and emerging through my own struggles, but playing the hero for others as well. And I also learned in that, that we face enemies, and one enemy is racism and colorism, and how to navigate and work through that issue, because it's always going to be there and it's something that you can't do anything about, but you kind of just have to change the way you look at it, change the way you view it, and change the way you approach the situation. And in the end, I came out victorious with a clear head. I feel a lot more strong, a lot more powerful, a lot more ready to take over and save the world like Superwoman. Thank you.